You're on a fat loss diet and you're wondering how long it will take to see changes. Well, that depends. How overweight are you? If you're extremely overweight, losing 10 pounds might not create that big of a visual difference. Now, if you're already fairly lean, losing 2 pounds might make it seem like you've lost a stone. I've seen it, because you have less body fat covering the body. Think of it this way: you have the muscle, and then you have a layer of fat over the muscle that's hiding the shape, hiding the definition. The thicker that layer of fat is, the longer you're going to have to diet to shed that down to reveal the shape and the sculpture of the muscle and the details. Now, someone with a thinner layer of fat doesn't have to lose as much. You see where I'm going? So it really all depends. Now, if you're very visually in tune with your body, you will notice the differences. You might notice them in different ways and how your clothes are fitting. Or you might just notice how people are responding to you. They may notice changes in you that you don't see because you're looking at yourself every day. So the tiny little details that are changing on your physique, you may not notice if you're very, very overweight. So someone at a higher body fat, it might take a month. Someone who's already relatively lean, not too overweight, might see changes in a week or 2 weeks. It all depends what stage you're at. It's almost like asking how long's a piece of string. Difficult to answer, right? Because so many variables come into place. But what I do want to say is, don't just bank on the visual differences. You should pat yourself on the back and congratulate yourself that you've taken the step to make the change in the first place. Because the habits that you're going to build when you're dropping fat and you're living a healthier lifestyle can translate into different areas of your life. You're building discipline. You're going to be more confident. You're going to have a better self-esteem because you are proving to yourself that you can commit to something and stick to it. Fall in love with the process. Fall in love with the fact that you are actually changing your life, and the other things will follow. The great physique, clothes fitting better. All of that is a byproduct of the changes that you've now made in your life. So I know we want the six-pack. I know we want the biceps. I know we want less body fat. Those things are great. But focus more on who you are becoming and be proud of that, because most people don't even take the first step and they can't stay consistent. So you should be happy about that at the very least. Now, if you do want one-to-one help, I do offer coaching that's available in the description below. I've also written a book on how I dropped 80 pounds and kept it off without giving up my favorite foods. That's also available in the description below. Peace.